I'm Dan Galusha and welcome to another edition of Shootin' Plink. Today I've got the Freedom back with me. Now we've shot this several different times on Shootin' Plink and we did the 25 yards, so I'm not going to mess with that, but you know, I just did that one with the Liberty and I shot that at 50, so I wanted to see what this would do at 50. This is the 177, whereas the one I shot with the Liberty is a 22. I'm gonna pump this up and we'll see what happens with it, and then like I said, we'll shoot at 50 and we'll just see. That's all I can say. Is I don't know, it just doesn't quite seem like it's got the oomph to get it there, but we'll find out. May have seen or didn't see, I'm not too sure. I fired it at the different velocities. I had to stop and pump it back up, and when I looked at the target, it actually looked to me like it may have hit it. It just didn't penetrate. You've probably seen it better than I did. So what we're going to do now is I've moved it up and we're going to shoot at it from 40 yards. We're going to bring it up just 10 yards and see what happens with it. So let's go shoot. Had to do some messing around. Had to reload my magazine. Earlier I slipped my thumb open pretty good, so I got blood all over the gun. It was, I don't know, it hit the target. I hit the little pink square like we've shot at before, and like I said, that's probably about the size, or actually a little bit smaller, this one is, than what they call the center mass on a B-27. I was shooting this at high and low velocity. I tried both of them, and really to me it didn't seem like that much difference as far as getting it there. I was wondering why it was shooting to the right, and I even already did some adjusting, so I was having a mess with that while I was shooting, but then I realized got a wind out here, and it's a crosswind, and it's blowing that direction, and I'm shooting pellets, and they're 177 pellets. So yeah, windage is a big problem, and the wind really got it. So as far as, you know, what it did, well, we'll take a look at the target. I brought it back up here with me. It hit it, and you seen while we were hitting it, so, you know, like I said, it was over there, so that it was setting like this. The wind is blowing, as you can see, the wind is blowing from this direction, and this is the way it was setting. So I needed to be shooting more over here, and like I said, I adjusted the sights a little bit, but the wind still was, for a 177 pellet, especially when I was shooting it on the lower velocity, you know, but the higher velocity did, because I did both. I mean, it didn't make any difference. But really, there are some spots here, and I don't know if you can see them. Maybe you've seen them when I was shooting. But there's some spots here that look like maybe pellets had hit that at the 50-yard mark that we talked about there a little bit earlier. And I'm just kind of wondering if they did. Maybe not. They may have just hit the cardboard, because I could hear things hitting, but just couldn't quite see where it was all hitting. But it did hit at 40 yards, as you can see, and it hit with all the wind blowing and what have you. So not all that bad. You just gotta, and it's colder weather, and I really think that that's affecting some of the, as far as the amount of rounds that I'm getting on pumping it up, because it's just like CO2. CO2 goes down. Anything that's air gets affected by cold, and it's been a little bit cold, and we got a wind chill. It's just unbelievable it is this warm today and sunny. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.